So a lot of times I'm going to get asked, how do you get two dogs, to get along? So one of the keys to that is having a dog that already knows how to actually stay and has a very good temperament. Now, you can't train temperament. Temperament is something that is going to be bred for. But obviously, if you know the things, if you know how your dog's being bred, then you can get a leg up on that. Now, that's not always the case if you're going to be getting a dog from a shelter or rescue them. But if you do happen to get a dog of known temperament, then it's a lot easier to do what I'm about to attempt to do. So what's going to happen right now is I have Gabby is right here. She's on a bed. And then I've got little Jericho over here. He's also ready to come and eat some food. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to work them for their meals. Here's Gabby's food right here. It's already in the bowl, ready to go. And then I'm wearing my training vest, okay? And inside the pocket of my training vest is I have Jericho's food. So I'm going to show them how we're all going to lay down on this bed right here, and that they need to respect each other, and that they're going to get their food from me. Now, I'm going to keep it very simple. It's not going to be a lot of voice commands. It's just going to be me telling them what good dogs they are as I systematically go through it. And maybe I'll struggle a little bit. And I like that struggle because this is where I can actually end up sorting out some problems. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. Lay down. Now, Jericho's most likely going to be the one to come off. He's going to need the most help. I've got his food right here, and I'm going to help him to understand that he has to stay on the bed. Every time he comes off, I'm just going to use my hand to gently guide my 9-week-old puppy back on there. So there they are. I'm going to use my food. Now I'm going to begin to feed him for being on the bed. My goal is to get him into down right now, and then I'm going to begin to feed Gabby her food. Now, for beginners, you might try 2 different beds. Now, there's going to be a little bit of timing here. I've got quite a bit of food in my hand there, and I'm going to pull it away. But I'm going to help Jericho understand by the way that I use the food that I want him to stay on this side of the bed. Gabby's doing a really nice job right now. And he's interested in her food, but I'm going to help him to understand that her food is off limits, that he can only get his yummy, yummy raw fed food. Good boy, little buddy. Good boy. Good boy. So you can see how Jericho doesn't quite have it, that needs to stay in the down. I'm just going to continuously feed him there. Now, Gabby's not used to eating this way. Hoping everybody can see that. Okay, Jericho's doing a nice job of staying on the bed. He's not messing too much with Gabby. Here comes another handful of his raw food. Back into the down. And I start systematically feeding Gabby. She's doing a great job. Good dog. Good dog. Good girl. Good boy. Good girl, Gabby. Good boy, Jericho. Good boy, little buddy. Good. So just like that. Good boy. Nothing too serious. Just keeping a little bit of a line in between them. Advocating for each dog. Rewarding them for these good behaviors that they're giving me. Reminding them that the best way to get reward here is to stay in a down. Now you can make it more complicated if you wanted to. But all I want to show the dogs is how to actually just be in each other's presence and be getting fed. And not to be fighting over it. But this isn't always easy to do. You know, the thing that I'm real fortunate with here is that Gabby has been training for years. Good girl. She's been training for years, and so she already knows this game. Jericho's pretty new at this, so it could present some problems, but I'd say, all in all, that he's doing a pretty good job. Now, I'm going to mainly focus on Jericho. I'm going to let Gabby finish her food. I'm going to work him. Good boy, little buddy. She's eating her food. He's learning how to stand her down. Let's do a puppy push-up. Get him into a sit. Give him some food. Get him into a stand. Give him some food. Back into a sit. Some food. And then back into the down. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Jericho. Good boy. Pull my hand back. Good boy. And feed. He's doing a nice job. Pull my hand back. Good boy. And feed. Pull my hand back. Good boy. Feed him. Good boy. Good boy. Got a little bit more food for him. I'm going to let Gabby clean the mess off my hands. Good. Good boy, Jericho. Let's do another push-up. Into a sit. Good boy. Into a stand. Good boy. Back into the sit. Good boy. Feed there. And then into the down. He struggles with that one on this elevated bed. He likes the down from the stand. Good boy. Good boy. Here we go again. We're going to try it again. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good dog. Good boy. Relax. Okay, you're done, buddy. So there's a lot of different ways that you can go about doing this. And look, I don't know that this method is for everybody. If you're a beginner, that probably isn't for you. But this is why I train each dog to be able to respond to the thing that I want them to do, like to stay in a down. I hold them accountable to me and not to other dogs. And so then that way, when I add another dog into my home, that it's not going to be the most difficult thing for me to have that other dog help me train the new dog on how to do what I actually want it to do. Now, if you're a beginner at this, look, just start with a play stay. Get your dog onto a place, show it how amazing it is to get on there, how amazing it is to lie down, show them that if you come off that you're going to put them back. You can use your leash, you could gently use your hand. Don't give them any rewards for that. And you'll see that they'll begin to understand. The main thing you're trying to do is reward the dog for actually staying on the bed. You do need some mistakes because they help the dog understand where the limits are, but you don't need to be overly firm with your dog. You just need to be very clear with them about where those boundaries are, not rewarding them, using your leash appropriately. And now Jericho's having a little bit of fun down here. What are you doing? Are you after that bowl? What you doing? You like that? Huh? What are you doing, man? All right, guys, well, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy training. Take care.